Hey everyone, my name is Gamer Corey and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial video. Now in this video, I do want to go over a very simple flying machine that you guys can use for one very specific reason if you guys want to. So if that's something that you guys want to continue seeing here on the channel, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. And also don't forget to turn on your bell notifications so you guys get notified every time I do drop a video just like this one. But anyway, let's go and talk a little bit about the flying machine and what we're going to be using it for in today's video before we actually get to the tutorial portion of it. Now, if you guys are in a survival world and you really just don't want to fight the Ender Dragon, this design is going to be for you so that you guys can get to the Outer End Islands. Now, if you build this flying machine and you ride it to the Outer End Islands, it will take about 20 minutes or so of riding this in order to get that. So you guys are going to want to strap in, get some popcorn, and watch as you go AFK on this flying machine. Or the other option is, if you guys play on an SMP server like myself and you guys have set a time to fight the Ender Dragon and you're like, but hey, I don't want to wait to fight the Ender Dragon. I still want to get myself an Elytra. I want to get some chorus fruit. I want to get some endstone. I want to be able to get some shockers, whatever it might be. You guys can actually use this flying machine to get to the Outer End Islands. However, there is one downfall to using this design. Because you haven't defeated the End Dragon, you can't actually teleport out. So before you use this, make sure that you guys have a bed that you have set for your spawn to respawn at. Otherwise, you might just respawn at the normal spawn of your world, whether it be SMP or survival or a single player survival world. And you will have to kill yourself in order to get back. So there are some things that are going to be needed. I recommend that you guys have access to an ender chest and a few other things as well before you start this. So anyway, the first thing that you guys have to do is get to the end, and that's where we're going to have to get to right now. All right, so now that you guys have arrived at the end, you want to be able to make this flying machine to get away from this pesky Ender Dragon. So we're going to go ahead and get into it right now. So this is kind of a unique area that we want to put this flying machine in. So let's go ahead and get into first person and go ahead and build this. Now, the one thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to come one off from wall because you don't want this thing attached to anything so that it can actually fly. You're going to put a regular piston facing this way, followed by a slime block. And then you're going to come out two regular pistons or just a piston in general because this one's going to remain the same. Replace this first one that you put down and turn around and face inward with a regular sticky piston. So it's piston, slime block, sticky piston facing towards that regular piston, and then another piston facing away from the direction that you're going to be flying, followed by another slime block like so. At this point, you want to put a redstone block on each of those slime blocks. And then come up here, and then you're going to put down a boat between those two redstone blocks. Make sure that's kind of centered because you are going to be riding it for a while, and you want to make sure that you're nice and secure on that boat. You don't want to fall off into the void or anything like that. Now, at this point, what you're going to do is you're going to activate it by putting a redstone block underneath the regular piston. You saw everything kind of fire there, and nothing is connected. And as soon as we remove this, we're going to start our adventures, and you just right-click into the flying machine and off we go, and we can start our travels away from this end island. Now, either one of two things is going to happen. We're either going to fly all the way to an end island, or we're going to crash into an end island, and that's all you have to do in order to actually keep going away from this. Make sure that you guys aren't looking at any endermen, but you're going to be nice and safe on this contraption while you're in a boat. So I'm just going to stay here for a while, and we're going to go all the way to the end. Now, as you can see, we're actually approaching our end island here, or an outer end island, so this is fantastic, but we're not really over a ledge. There's two basically ways that you can stop this. Number one is you can remove the slime block quickly enough, or you can crash into basically what we just did here. So what you can do is go ahead and just basically jump out of the minecart, or the boat, and then now you can adventure away. And if you want to, you can build a platform below, collect your materials, and then you can move it up. Like if you wanted to replace it up here, so that way you're higher above everything. So that way you can actually keep flying until you find your end city or whatever you're actually looking for. You can collect your chorus fruit. And look, we already found an end city. So we can build it up again and then just continue flying until we find our first end city, and then hope that we have a boat that we can actually go ahead and use. But that is pretty much everything for the tutorial. If you guys did enjoy it in any way or found it helpful in any way, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. Oh, and just in case you guys want to know, this actually only took me 10 minutes in real time to actually get from where the Ender Dragon was to this outer end island. I have done it before in other ones, and it has taken about 20 to 25 minutes of time. Just to let you guys know, every end dimension will be slightly different and whatnot. But if you guys did enjoy, you know what to do. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it, and you guys stay gaming.